Baccio, who had just urinated publicly, seemed normal compared to the others. The strangest was Narancia, who had just learned the multiplication table. After calculating that 6 times 5 is equal to 30, he confidently wrote the entire solution.
Did I hit the mark? You brat! Do you look down on me? Don't you understand my lessons? You dare look down on me.
Soon, Bacciarati prepared to lead the team to claim Polpo's inheritance. Because of Polpo's mysterious death, his assets were now unclaimed. As Polpo's most trusted subordinate, Bacciarati knew the hiding place and quickly set sail.
But suddenly, Narancia vanished.
When the others realized it, only his shoe remained. Then Mista also disappeared. Fugo tried to check and he too vanished. Bacciarati realized they were under attack. Clearly someone from the organization had followed them, aware of Polpo's inheritance.
But Giorno insisted the 3 weren't dead.
He had turned Narancia's shoe into a fly, which was circling, trying to return to its owner.
This meant the enemy was right there, yet they saw nothing.
Bacciarati suggested Baccio use his stand.
But Baccio didn't trust Giorno and refused to reveal his ability lightly. It was too dangerous.
He suspected the enemy was under the deck instead. Giorno, unwilling to waste time on arguments, leapt forward to prove himself. Bacciarati and Baccio then realized Giorno had been correct all along.
Shocked, Baccio noted Giorno had even risked his life to prove his deduction.
When Giorno vanished, his stand remained active, and the fly kept buzzing over the deck. Bacciarati pulled open a section of the boards, but found nothing. Just then, the fly flew closer. Baccio grabbed Bacciarati and jumped below deck. Finally, he summoned his stand, Moody Blues. Moody Blues could replay past events. Baccio rewound time to 5 minutes earlier. At that time, Narancia was still listening to music. Fast-forwarding, they saw the instant before Narancia disappeared. A hole opened behind him, and he deflated like a balloon, collapsing. Baccio froze the playback. Bacciarati checked Narancia's limp body. It was rubbery, but his pulse remained. Continuing, they saw the enemy moving constantly. The fly still tried to find Narancia. Baccio urged Bacciarati to strike, but when he did, no enemy appeared. Still, Baccio was certain the stand was there. He refused to back down. If Giorno could risk his life to prove his reasoning, so could he. But attacking recklessly exposed his stand. The enemy noticed and struck back, deflating Baccio too and dragging him into the dark. Bacciarati was desperate. His entire squad had been wiped out in moments. He lashed out everywhere, but found nothing. Then the fly suddenly spoke. It told him the yacht was nearing shore. If Bacciarati revealed the inheritance location, the enemy would release everyone. But if he spoke one extra word, a hostage would die. Bacciarati replied coldly with riddles and mockery, buying time. In truth, his earlier attacks had been to break the yacht's hull. He had noticed Baccio's blood vanish into the deck. The enemy was clinging to the yacht's surface. There were actually 2 ships. Zucchero had transformed one into a membrane covering theirs. Though his trick was exposed, he still held hostages. But Bacciarati, being a true mafioso, would not be blackmailed. He sliced his own hand, threw it out, and struck first, decapitating Zucchero. Everyone was saved. Even then, Zucchero remained silent, refusing to betray his partner on the island. Mista prepared to interrogate him in his own style. He hooked Zucchero's eyelid with a fishing hook, hung him up, and even kindly gave him sunglasses. Then came the iconic scene, musical note vocal percussion on a whole nother level. Coming from my mind, musical note. Despite the torture, Zucchero gave nothing away. Now the yacht was about to dock, but enemies awaited on the island. Giorno suggested getting there first to eliminate them. He transformed life rings into fish that could only carry 2 at a time. Mista volunteered to go first. His stand was best suited for assassination.